Welcome back to having lots of babies in The Sims 4. Again, I'm sorry about the way I sound. I still do have a cold. I am pretty much doped up right now. I'm on painkillers, etc. And if I wasn't, there wouldn't be any recording going on today. Okay, so we're starting off with Chelsea inviting over Douglas to get baby making going. That's the sole purpose of his visit. I don't understand what's going on with the work situation. Like previously in other Sims, when you had a baby, you just automatically got your maternity leave. Like it popped up, oh, you've had a baby, here's your money, see you in a couple of days kind of thing. But um, that's something that I have seen happen in the game, but I'm not actually, I don't know how it activates. I don't know how it works. So I'm going to have to figure that out because Chelsea's losing a lot of money, more than she's making any, because her employer, sorry, her boss is disappointed with her progress in her Simstagram. She's not a social bug as much as I thought, but yeah, you get that. Also, the recording, I've noticed it sounds like there's a shuffling sound, and where I'm like touching my mic, that's not happening whatsoever. I don't know why that goes on. I have been told, even just playing games with people, my friends have said like, what are you doing with your mic? And I'm like, nothing. So they're like, oh, it sounds like you're rubbing it up against yourself or something like that. That sounds so rude. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're positive that Chelsea's pregnant. I've never had any problems with the Sim not falling pregnant in The Sims 4. Like I said in the first episode, I haven't done it very often. I think I've had a total of 3 children, including Chelsea's babies. It would be four pregnancies and births I've given in The Sims 4, which is quite low. And but I remember when I was playing The Sims 2, I tried to get a couple to have a baby and it never happened. It took like 7 woohoos over a week to finally fall pregnant, which I think is really great because, like, that's something that can happen in real life. You don't just always fall pregnant on your first sex. So we've got Chelsea here now, pregnant to Douglas, which is great, and she's just trying to take care of her children, her babies, as much as possible. I'm sure her children, and especially Amia, is going to be scarred from her mother and her second donor, but whatever. And also, yes, it is Lila and Amia. What I'm actually doing with the names is randomizing every time a baby is born, so I'm not choosing names. I'm not sure if that's something I will change in the future, but right now I'm just letting the game randomize their names just as much as you've got to randomize their traits with the Legacy Randomizer, which there is also a link in the description for that. So we'll call Jay here. Jay's our 3rd donor we're going to have, and he'll be over soon because Chelsea never fails at romance and always gets her man. Poor girl, she's so tired. She's just never going to find time to do any work whatsoever. I don't understand why the rules say that you can't ask for child support payments off the fathers, because I mean, it's kind of a something that would happen in the future. Like, there's no financial help whatsoever that she can ask for. So, and as you see, I've like wasted money buying curtains, and I did, and a mirror, and etc. And I did change the color of the furniture a little. That'll probably be something I'll do throughout the game until I find a matching scheme that I actually like. It's always something that I do. Okay, so we use the toddler trait generator, and for Lila we ended up with Clingy, and for Amia we ended up with Silly. So, which Clingy I was a bit like, oh god, here we go. I don't know why. I seem to be having problems with recordings. Like, I swear I recorded selecting both Amia and Lila's traits, but it never happened.
Oh, Quexel.
See, Douglas always comes over. I love how I got these high chairs, and it kind of matches the colour scheme of the colours I've chosen for her house so far. And I mean, yeah, they are matching to the children's furniture and etc. But I just think that's so cool. The wall in the background with the photos is something I will show in another episode. What I want to do is take a photo with every single donor that she hooks up with, and have the birth certificates, you know, next to like the father. It's kind of like a physical family tree. I mean, I know you get it in the little, you know, Sims trait down there in the right hand corner, but it's just something more visual I'd like to see. Okay, so now it's time for Chelsea to have Douglas's baby. I love how it's storming. I do love the seasons that they've put in The Sims 4. I haven't seen seasons since The Sims 2. There was a Sims 2 game. I can't even remember what it's called. I still have it. I could just get up and look at the disc cover, but whatever. I don't want to do that. But I remember playing a Sims 2 game, and it was just awesome. And every now and then it would rain, and you know, they would stick a newspaper over their head and run inside. And but there, you know, that was about all there was. There wasn't any snow or sweltering heat like they have in the Sims 4, which I think is really great. But I still want them to make better stairs. You know, want L-shaped stairs or switchback stairs. There is a house design that I'm doing, which I'm not going to mention what it is at the moment because I kind of want it to be a surprise. I haven't finished building it, but when I do, there will be a video tour of this house, just like a few others that I've got to catch up on, which I haven't done. I've been too much into Dead by Daylight, but you know, they've released Ghostface as a killer, and the game's just like, it's just, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm getting angry. I don't like playing games when I get angry at it because I play for fun. I mean, I do get competitive, but I will never sacrifice my fun in playing games for competitiveness. And when I start watching a few YouTubers talking about games and being so serious about it, I actually start to not like the game, so I've had to kind of stop watching a few YouTubers because of that. Because it's like, you know, do you enjoy this game? Like, because if you don't play it. Poor Chelsea, she had an accident. Her whole house is falling apart. It's a mess. The children want attention. Everything is broken. And the toilet was broken, and I did get her to fix that. But, like, you know, and everything's dirty. So when the children are having baths, etc., they're just not happy because they bathed in dirty, you know, plumbing. I think that's really funny. But well, not funny because of the way they react, but it's just a little great tweak that they've added. This is where I had gone into just sort of customize a few outfits for Violet. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, Douglas's and Chelsea's baby is a girl. It was randomized to Violet, and I did age her up also, and I've missed that as well. I don't know what's happening to the recordings. And when I randomized her trait, it came out confident. Not confident? No, sorry, independent. Which is, it's kind of good because I'm hoping that in the future she can be a confident woman, and I'm kind of already putting on the personalities of these children. Like Lila is clingy, so she's going to be like a mummy's girly girl, and Amir is silly, so she can be a prankster kind of thing, and then Violet is like independent, so she's going to be this confident, everything, I do everything with A's all the way through. So I don't know what the game's going to randomize their traits. I mean, like, it could be the complete opposite of what I'm talking about, but oh well. Well, I might just end this here. I'm not quite sure what I should be showing generally. I'm hoping that more exciting things will happen in this family, and be better viewing. But we'll leave it at this. She's pregnant with Jay, and she has 3 children. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.